What's up, everyone? It's been a while since I made a video, but I thought I would do a quick check-in for the week, along with some pickups that I've acquired over the past 2 weeks. Got 2 new fragrances, but first we'll start off with what I wore this week. I believe Sunday or maybe Monday, I forgot which one, but it was a rainy day, or at least I thought it was gonna rain, but rain never came down. But regardless, I wore Vanille Havane, one of my all-time favorites. Had used quite a bit of it whenever I got it, and I just kind of toned down because I didn't want to use it up very quickly. But if you still haven't got your nose on this, highly recommend it. You got tobacco, rum, vanilla, probably the most beautiful vanilla I've smelled in the dry down, and just a really good scent overall. Perfectly unisex, I think. Maybe a little bit more masculine in the beginning, but dries down and that vanilla just comes out. It's like a nice cakey vanilla, similar vanilla to Musc Ravageur in the dry down. So really beautiful wear on that. I always have fun when I wear it. It's always a good time. Dry down always impresses me. So another one I've worn this week was I wore Musk Ravager yesterday, which was great as well. Always love this one. This is another fun one that dries down to a beautiful vanilla. I wish I had tried the original releases, but because this one's not as animalic as people say, so I wished I had tried the matte cap versions, but oh well. Still really good. Cinnamon, I think, clove, vanilla, really beautiful fragrance. And then what else did I wear this week from here? 2 days ago I wore Diptyque's Kyoto. This one I hadn't worn in quite a bit. I got it as a birthday gift last September, so almost 11 months ago. And I decanted a little bit off of it, but I decided to keep the rest. But this one's kind of crazy. You got Turkish rose, beetroot. So that's a really strange note, the beetroot. So you got beetroot, Turkish rose, incense, and I can't remember the last thing, but really interesting fragrance. Really heavy on the incense at the beginning, along with the beetroot, and then oh yeah, it has vetiver as well. And so it dries down to a nice vetiver, green, woody fragrance, but the beginning is very rough. First 30 minutes are kind of tough. When I walked into work on 2 days ago, my coworker was like, she's like, "Ew, do you smell that?" And in my head, I'm just like, "Oh, it's probably me." So I showed her my wrist, because I had sprayed a little bit on my wrist. So I was like, "Is it this?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, what is that?" She's like, "That's weird." But then it dried down pretty nice after that. But really interesting fragrance. Kind of not like Diptyque. This one went a little bit out of the box. It's not completely safe. It is a little harsh, but it's definitely an interesting one, and I love having this one. I love the look of the bottle as well. Really beautiful. You got that there. I think I wore Fahrenheit sometime this week. Fahrenheit's always a great time. I think this was like Monday or Tuesday or something like that, but really love Fahrenheit. I've been using it quite a bit. I've used quite a bit of my 50 ml bottle already, but can't get enough of it. Hopefully get my hands on the La Parfum eventually. Someone had a Fahrenheit Absolute for sale the other day, or maybe it was Fahrenheit Aqua, but I went ahead and passed on it since I still have quite a bit of this one left. And then going on to 2 weeks ago, I received my second Dior from the Privé line, unless it's the other one, but I think it's the Privé line. So I got a big bottle of Oud Ispahan. Still got like 200 ml left, or maybe 185. I think it's 180. But a really great fragrance. I'll make a video on this one, hopefully by this coming week. This bottle is from 2018 according to the batch code, so really good performance. Dry down is incredible, and it came in this cool case with these beautiful drawings right here. And I googled it to see what this was, and this was like some special collection that came out in, I believe, 2021 or 2020. I think it was 2021. But the bottle is from 2018, so I'm not sure if they just produced these boxes later or something, but nonetheless, really cool to look at. Great fragrance. Still got a couple more to go as far as collecting my Dior's. I got Cuir on the list, Mitza, Eau Noir, maybe Lucky, and some other ones. I was about to get a Purple Oud as well, and then Oud Rosewood. So one day we'll expand the Dior line. Just got to find the right price. And then another recent pickup from this week, which came in yesterday, is Cuir de Russie by Chanel. So I added one more to my Chanel's, which I'm happy about. I think I have one more on my list to get, which is Jersey. The other ones I'm not really looking to get, but again, if the price is right, we will get it. But I couldn't pass up the Cuir de Russie. Whenever I had first smelled this a year ago at the boutique, I wasn't really impressed by it. It reminded me of what is it called? Une Fleur de Cassis. So similar notes to me in the top, but this one's a little more harsh. Cuir de Russie is a little more well blended, I guess. But now that I have it, again, coming off from the bottle, it's a little different. Now I do smell the leather. I do get all those aldehydes. It's a little dirty and clean at the same time, which I want to make a video on, again, hopefully this coming week. And then this morning, so we'll leave that at that. This morning I wore Bortnikov Musc Cologne, which I had no intentions of getting, but the gentleman who I bought Cuir de Russie from went ahead and included this for free. He kind of just surprised me with it. A really good amount in there, probably like 5 ml or maybe 4, but really fun fragrance. Came out in 2020, I think, or something, like less than 3 years ago it came out, but I really enjoyed it. Really beautiful dry down. I believe it's a Chypre, along with hopefully I can see this. Yeah, so this is another one I've always talked about, Gallion Le Sang Bleu. So these two kind of share similarities, but this one's a little more harsh, and this one dries down to a nice creamy moss and woods. So really enjoying this Bortnikov. Hopefully I'll go down the Bortnikov rabbit hole. I got these to collect still. I'm not sure if I've lost interest in the Gucci's yet, but the price, I don't like the price right now, so we're gonna hold off on those. And same for Le Labo's city exclusive month is coming up in next week. There's a couple on my list that I wanted to buy, but not for that price right now. I don't think the price is worth it anymore for the city exclusives, but I do enjoy the ones I do have. Can't go wrong with Cuir 28. Got this one last year, but I might pass this year. Some that were on my list was Musc 30 from the Amsterdam exclusive, Poivre 23. I forgot where that one was from, but that one was really interesting the last time I tried it. Really nice peppery fragrance, really harsh, but dry down is a beautiful vanilla. I love a beautiful dry down, and I love a fragrance that kind of takes you through a journey, which Russie definitely did. I wore that last night. Kyoto took me through a journey. Ispahan as well, and a bunch of others. But I don't mind linear fragrances as well. Fahrenheit's fairly linear to me, and a few others, but they all have their purpose. Sometimes you just want something easy that you kind of expect all day, and other times you want to be led through a nice journey throughout the day. And I wore one more of these, I think, this week. Maybe not. I almost picked out one of these today, but oh, actually, I do remember now. It was post shower. I just needed something real quick to pick out, and I got this Bath and Body Works Bourbon. This is a really nice fragrance. One of my favorite cheapies per se. Just like woods, bourbon, some other stuff in here. I think it has like 3 notes, but solid fragrance. I really enjoy this one. One of my favorites. Feels like, so if you're looking for something cheap and masculine, this is the way to go. And I have a bunch of others from there. Noir is another one of my favorites. But let me cut the video short. I know I've been talking for a while, but hopefully video on Cuir de Russie next, along with Ispahan. And I have another some couple of ideas on topics. I want to make a video on my patchouli fragrances in my collection. I want to make a leather video. I want to make an oud video, and some other fun things that I have planned out. So I just got to do my research and formulate my thoughts properly and all that. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Hope you have a good weekend, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. All right, talk to you later.